Look guys, freaking mast. Looks like it's going to take off with the tarp and the wind. I'm just kidding. Too much science fiction on the brain, guys. Oh, there it goes. Woo-wee! Alright. Alright guys, just a quick before and after before I work on the stamper in the garage. I'm getting rid of all this stuff. Little Sheltie dog's barking. See you in a minute, guys. Guys, how's it look? I'll have to come up here for winter, trim it down a little bit more. It's still green. Leaves die off. Next I'm going to do that. It's a lilac over there. It's got big things growing on the other side. Like, same over there. Alright, I'm out of breath, guys. Massey's almost done, guys. This needs a good gas line. I'm going to just button it up with the snow blower and solid as is. It's a running, moving machine. MTD is still out here. Still waiting on a transmission for it someday. The deck seems to be good still. Stamper LT11. I gotta test the PTO on it one of these days. One of my first Stamper Comets is still out here. I got some monkeying with the engine. I might drop another engine on it someday. It still seems to run. I'm gonna get it in the garage and just button it up. I was gonna work on it, but things catch up. Stamper LT11 may have something wrong with the PTO. I'm not sure yet. I haven't tested it in a while. Worked when I left. Yard machine. I robbed some gas line off it from the Massey. It did not work so well. It snapped fuel shut off in half. It basically was kind of worn out because it baked in the sun, or maybe I was just rushing. So it also stole the shift knob off here. Nice. But this just needs some gas line. I'm just going to button it up and sell it as is. It's got a China aftermarket carburetor on there. It runs good with that. It just needs some good gas line. So let's go in the garage and mess with the Stamper Comet with the seized engine. Or the engine that came apart. State of the garage, guys. That's the engine I want to use right there, upside down. Workbench definitely needs a clean, and we'll get to that sometime. But I'm going to take this engine off here right now. Get this oil out of there. This has also got a bottle of oil in it. We did an oil change on this. You haven't seen that yet. Not sure if I televised it or not. Wow, guys, that one was really draw tight by either me or Ray. Probably Ray can get things tighter without snapping it. But I learned a little trick. You righty tighty, lefty loosey. You go to the right more and try to break it loose, like, you know what I mean? Like the counterclockwise and clockwise to break it loose. Engine's off there, guys. Something's rattling in there. Probably one of the piston keepers, or whatever they call those clamps that seem to come loose and throw the rod. But got the engine off. There's definitely something rattling in it, so that engine over there will be next. Don't be fooled by the size of the shaft. That's the bolt that went in there to the pulley that was on there. For the simplicity, something once that I tried on there, but the carburetor doesn't run the best, so this thing is greasy. Almost ruined some kind of good pants I have here. I think that's more rust, or it could be a poop stain. I think it's a rust stain from the blade. But I'm gonna take a garden hose of this, try to get one of my electric pressure washer going and hose it off a bit. But we'll get it going. Maybe I'll just leave it, because if you look, judging by the grease stain, you can tell where the engine was mounted. If I was freaking Hercules, I'd mount this thing on there myself. But since it's a two-person job, and I might have to wait till next year, afraid I don't want to get involved, but we got things. We got to work on his snapper too. He's got sitting over there. If you remember that one. But I guess I'll put this video as up, or maybe continue it. I don't know. But we'll see ya.